The fog of my dream slowly lifted. My pillow was cradling my head perfectly. I could feel the body heat trapped under the blanket, fighting away the coldness of my room. One of my puppies, Maggie, let loose a low groan that she wasn't ready to wake up. I knew exactly how she felt. I turned over in my bed and told Alexa I needed 10 more minutes of sleep. I didn't get those 10 minutes. My mind started to replay my dream. I tried to remember as much as I could. Everything was so vivid. The only part I wanted to forget was the fear of the black cat. Wake up! My dad yelled down the hall. While he had many great qualities, morning patience was not one of them. You guys are going to be late! He was just his normal crazy self on the first day of school. I used to believe only students would get jitters on the first day of school. Then my dad became a teacher. He always seemed so excited and so nervous on that first day. Eric, I know the answer, but I'm going to be a good parent and ask anyway. Do you want to ride to school? He asked. No thanks, I answered. Good, because I'm leaving in 10 minutes and you smell like last week. And not a good last week. The kind of week spent on a farm showing pigs how to eat and cows how to poop. That's how you smell. My dad could go on and on. How about a ride with me? Kayla suggested as she walked past me with her AirPods on. Kayla is my older sister and starting her senior year. She was proudly going to drive herself to school for the first time. I'm meeting the twins and Hector before school, but thanks anyway, I replied. Okay, but make sure you both eat something before school, my dad reminded us as he hurried past my door and down the hallway back to his room. Knowing him, he forgot something for work. While he could preach about how important it was to eat breakfast, I knew for sure my dad did not have breakfast that day. On his nervous days, my dad couldn't eat or his stomach would hurt later. Please, even if it's toast, eat something. Neither of us would. Breakfast just isn't our thing anymore. I remember breakfast used to be a fun event for us. We would pretend we were running a cafe and the morning rush had just finished. Kayla would bring hot chocolate and I would pretend it was the much needed coffee. We would talk about our fake families and complain about bills, even though we weren't sure what all the bills were back then. This and many more reasons has always made Kayla my best friend. Except when she was a frustrating older sister, which was happening less and less as she grew older. I thought teenage girls were supposed to be a pain, but not Kayla. I was lucky. Even though we had a large age gap between us, 7 years, we were always close to each other. Kayla would be my cafe partner, my basketball teammate, and the Luigi to my Mario. I could tell her all my secrets. My dad would always remind me to appreciate all she does for me. I'm not sure why he felt he needed to remind me. I knew she was the coolest sister. Are you going to wear that shirt with those jeans? It does not look good. You look kind of like Squints from The Sandlot. She laughed. That's the look I want, I lied. I don't really have a look. That's part of my charm. I never understood the people who would spend an hour just trying to decide what to wear to school. Why do they spend so much time choosing clothes? Don't these people realize other people don't remember what other people wear? I didn't care what other people wore. Besides, not worrying about what to wear gave you extra time to sleep. And that was way more important.